Now it's up to you. Which of these spaces did you like the most? Do you think rustic modern would be perfect for your space? Comment below and share your ideas and inspirations. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn even more about design, architecture, and the latest trends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to keep up to date with all the latest news about the fascinating world of modern architecture. As for the walls, exposed concrete ensures a modern look, while wooden trellises add extra charm and even help to integrate the landscaping. And if the idea is to create a truly functional environment, pergolas and wooden coverings help to protect from the sun, keeping the space pleasant in any season. But before you start applying these ideas, it is important to avoid some common mistakes. This well-balanced contrast results in visually sophisticated spaces that are, at the same time, extremely inviting, bringing a unique atmosphere to any home design project. In addition to their aesthetic appeal, the durability of these materials is one of their great advantages. Concrete decor resists time, climate changes, and requires little maintenance, while wood architecture can be worked in a sustainable way, using reforested wood or finishes that increase its longevity. And in the end, who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to bring a bit of this style into your own space. Let's get started. The modern farmhouse style was born from the need to combine the rustic charm of old farmhouses with the dynamism and functionality of contemporary design. In the past, these spaces were characterized by raw wood, earthy tones, and a cozy atmosphere. And yes, there are surefire tricks to get the composition right and avoid a disharmonious look. And that is exactly what we are going to explore today. So, if you are looking for inspiration to renovate your home, or simply want to better understand this trend that has taken over the world of home design, you are in the right place. Get ready to learn incredible techniques, tips, and references that will make you see the modern farmhouse in a completely new way. But how can you apply these concepts in a practical way without making mistakes? That's what we'll see next. If there is a dynamic duo in the world of modern architecture, it is definitely concrete and wood. Together, these materials create a perfect balance between cold and warm, robust and welcoming. Concrete offers a solid, minimalist, and resistant base, while wood adds texture, warmth, and a handcrafted touch to the environment. As we've seen, this style offers endless possibilities for transforming your home, whether indoors or outdoors, creating sophisticated, functional, and personality-filled spaces. And remember, every detail makes a difference, from the choice of materials to the finishes, to ensure that everything fits together perfectly. In other words, in addition to creating a beautiful space, you are also investing in a more sustainable and functional construction. Who said that you can't combine beauty and efficiency in the same project? And if versatility is an important criterion for you, this combination will not disappoint either. The modern farmhouse allows wood and concrete to be applied in different areas of the house, from imposing facades to subtle details in the interior, such as furniture and coverings. By 2025, forecasts indicate that rustic modern will continue to evolve, incorporating new technologies and sustainable resources into residential and commercial projects. From the use of smart lighting to innovative finishes, the future promises to further transform the design of this fusion between rustic and modern. One of the latest trends is the incorporation of metallic elements into the decor. The use of metals such as copper, iron, and steel in details such as light fixtures or furniture finishes creates an interesting contrast with the softness of the wood and the solidity of the concrete, bringing a sense of modernity and freshness to the style. In addition, neutral colors are dominating modern farmhouse designs. After all, who said that concrete and wood can't be best friends in architecture? The secret is to find the right balance between these two materials, ensuring a harmonious and functional environment. From striking facades to interiors that exude style, this combination brings a timeless aesthetic that is increasingly gaining ground in modern architecture. This play on textures keeps the space balanced and avoids that cold and impersonal feeling that concrete can cause. In addition, the modern farmhouse allows you to be bold with details. Black metals, natural fabrics, and plants can complement this aesthetic with great style. In the outdoor areas, the marriage between concrete decor and wood architecture is simply perfect. A wooden deck combined with concrete benches or fireplaces creates an inviting space full of personality. While concrete adds robustness and modernity, wood brings warmth and texture, preventing the environment from becoming too cold. The result? A visually striking space, full of contrast and depth. This fusion has been increasingly adopted by architects and interior designers who seek to create sophisticated environments, but without losing that cozy touch of rustic modern. Although the combination of concrete and wood seems simple and effective, there are some tricks that can make all the difference in achieving a truly harmonious result. One of the biggest mistakes when mixing these materials is not considering the type of wood for outdoor areas. Wood can be sensitive to humidity and climate changes, so choosing the right type of wood and applying the appropriate treatment is essential to ensure durability and prevent damage. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss out on what's coming. Are you curious about more tips on how to apply the modern farmhouse style to different types of environments? See you in the next video. Shades such as gray, beige, and white are often combined with the warmth of wood and the minimalism of concrete to create a balanced and timeless palette. These tones provide a perfect base for highlighting other textures and decorative elements, allowing the materials to stand out in a natural way. The style is also becoming more sustainable, with the increasing use of eco-friendly materials such as recycled wood and concrete, with a low environmental impact. Remember, the right wood makes all the difference in the style and resistance of your project. Another very common mistake is to overdo the use of concrete, creating an excessively cold and impersonal environment. Concrete decor should be balanced with wood so that the space does not lose its welcoming feel. If concrete dominates the space, the environment can become arid, lacking the softness that wood provides. Therefore, when planning to use wood architecture and concrete and wood, it is important to ensure that the choices are in harmony to create a space that is elegant, functional, and cohesive. Now, let's see what's coming up in terms of new trends in this style. As the modern farmhouse style becomes more popular in contemporary design, new trends are emerging to give this mix of concrete and wood an even more sophisticated and innovative touch. And speaking of which, how does this fusion work in each environment? Let's dive into the possibilities and find out how to apply rustic modern in the right spaces. If there's one thing that makes the modern farmhouse so popular, it's its versatility. The combination of concrete and wood can transform any space, starting with the facade. Concrete creates a solid and imposing base, while wooden details, such as doors, exposed beams, and panels, break up the rigidity and bring a cozy touch. Now, with so many new things on the horizon, the question remains, how can you integrate these trends creatively and efficiently into your own projects? Let's continue and find out more. We've reached the end of our video, and I hope that throughout the content, you've been inspired to explore even more the world of farmhouse modern and the incredible fusion between concrete and wood. And don't think that this trend is restricted to country houses only. The modern farmhouse has already conquered urban spaces, appearing in lofts, apartments, and even offices. From impressive facades to minimalist interiors, this aesthetic proves that concrete decor and wood architecture are more versatile than they seem. But over time, this aesthetic has evolved, embracing industrial elements such as exposed concrete, minimalist lines, and a more sophisticated touch. Today, this mix not only preserves the original coziness of the farmhouse style, but also adds an urban and elegant air. The secret of this style lies in the harmony between concrete and wood, where each material balances the other perfectly. The result? A balanced aesthetic that combines modern rustic with contemporary minimalism. Want an extra trick? Warm lighting and landscaping help to highlight this elegant mix even more. Inside the home, this fusion becomes even more interesting. Polished concrete floors combined with wooden furniture create a sophisticated and cozy atmosphere. In kitchens and bathrooms, concrete countertops come to life when contrasted with wooden cabinets or shelves. Imagine entering a home that perfectly combines the warmth of wood with the grandeur of concrete. Farmhouse modern is not just a style, it is an experience that combines the best of rustic and contemporary. In this video, you will discover how this fusion can transform any space, making it sophisticated, welcoming, and full of personality. And the best part? All this without having to give up the modernity or classic charm of farmhouse design. Finding the balance between the two is crucial to maintaining the modern farmhouse aesthetic and ensuring that the space remains comfortable and inviting. And of course, finishes cannot be overlooked. Getting the textures, finishes, and colors right is essential for a rustic modern style to be successful. Choosing incompatible finishes can result in a mix of materials that looks more like chaos than a well-planned project.